hold on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's the Daily Go Get Mism Show. You think it ain't when it is? What? You think it won't when it is? We are here and we are emotion on this hump day, and I was born on a hump day, and that's Wednesday. Yo, how y'all feeling, man? Daily Go Get Mism Show. Hump day, right dab, smack dab in the middle of the week and in the middle of the month because it's the 15th. You think it wasn't when it was, baby. Yeah, you my cuz, baby. Yo, we do like it does, baby. No ifs, ands, and no maybes. Yo, it's the daily go get a mess out. Yeah, you think it ain't what it is, baby? It's the daily go get a business show, and we talking about being jealous versus being jealous hearted. Do you know what I'm talking about? Is there a difference? Do you understand where we going with it? S Cook is all up in the house. Bang! She about to turn that out. TK Wright is in the place. Bang! Yeah, so good to see your face. Yo, thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for hitting the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come through. We're going to be talking about being jealous versus being jealous hearted tonight. What you know? We're going to talk about being jealous versus being jealous hearted tonight. Oh, yes, that's what you know. And we're going to see just how it go. Is there a difference? That's what I'm asking y'all. Is there a difference between being jealous and between being jealous hearted? Being jealous and being jealous hearted. That's what I need to know. No. Is there a difference between being jealous and being jealous hearted, baby? You know, some people would say it's all the same. I don't know if we gonna play that game. So, boy, Bill Didn't Destroy is all up in the house. It's very good to see you. That's my word, Anthony. We gonna turn it out, and we gonna do good, and we gonna make sure that this show gets understood. You think we won't when we whiz? You think we ain't when we is? It's a daily go get a business show, baby, and I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad that y'all are here too. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all I had a crazy busy day, busy day, to the point where I almost was thinking like, you know what, I might sit this one out tonight. But I said, nah, it's the middle of the month, middle of the week, and my people came through to hear a brother speak, and they want to speak back, and I hope they do. So we going to do this show just like you knew. And we said that we going to do it tomorrow too, and that's going to happen between me and you, and that's my word, and that's my thing, and that's what we do. It's a thing, baby. It's a thing, baby. The Daily Go Get a Business Show. It's a thing, baby. You know, that's what people say now. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. The Daily Go Get Him is a show, the DG show, baby. It's a thing. Yeah, so let's get it popping. Let's get this thing popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. With this your daily, the Daily Go Get Him is a show. We do this every single day, every day. Every day it rains. Every day it rains. And the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the R. And if you can't say Omar with the R, well, then you just say Omar with the R. It's the Daily Go Get Him show. In this hump day, Wednesday, the 15th, middle of the month in April, we are talking about the difference between being jealous and being jealous hearted. What y'all know? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me, my people. What y'all know? What do you know about the difference between being jealous and jealous hearted? Do you know? Do you fit the bill with one of them? Do you fit the bill with either being jealous or being jealous hearted? What do you know? Holla at your boy. Holla at your miss. Holla at your man. You know what time it is. She's a jealous girl. She's a jealous girl. She's a jealous girl. Fellas, there's a jealous girl in our town. Oh, baby. Fellas, there's a jealous girl in our town. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Shout out to the fellas. Shout out to the fellas. Yeah, I mean, the fellas used to have that shit going outside. I got that. Yeah, used to have that shit going. But listen to this. Listen to this. So the difference between being jealous and being jealous-hearted. As Cook said, N.E. I was just thinking of that song. Fellas. That's when Ralph had the high voice. Fellas. There's a jealous girl in our town. Oh, baby. But yo, so the difference between being jealous and being jealous-hearted. See, I'm thinking that there is definitely a difference. Ain't no denying that there's a difference. Ain't no denying that there's a difference. Oh shit, let me fix my shit. Ain't no denying that there's a difference between being jealous and being jealous-hearted. Ain't no denying that there's a difference between being jealous and being jealous-hearted, because when you are a jealous person, you know, you may just be jealous of one thing, two things, a couple of things, some things, sometimes one time, individual times. You know what I mean? There may be certain things that spark your jealousy. Like you might be jealous of your man. Like, yo, don't nobody put their hands on my man, and that's my girl, and that's my world. So act like you know. You don't want to get a hickey on your head, so make sure you follow directions of what I said. Don't get too close to my man, because you gonna have to understand that don't get too close to my girl, because I'ma make sure I straighten out your curls, your waves. I make sure I knock them out like back in the days. I'm not playing. Yo, now I'm Johnny Blazing. That's will. I don't want to kill you, but I would do it if you come through. Try to take my shorty. That's the girl. I ain't trying to hear the shit. You too damn thorough. Oh, shit. So, yeah. What's really good? Emily Dunlap in the house. I said it. Emily. And my brother from another mother, Norris Hill. I said my brother from another mother, Norris Hill. Yo, how you feeling, my brother? What's going on, Emily? So let's see. T. Carey Wright says the difference is that jealous-hearted makes a habit of indulging in the toxicity that comes with jealousy. Oh, Lord. Break it down, T. Carey Wright. She said, and I quote, the difference is that jealous-hearted makes a habit of indulging in the toxicity that comes with jealousy. So I guess you're saying that a jealous-hearted person is jealous of every motherfucking thing. There ain't nothing that they ever saw that they didn't want to take away from somebody who had it and have it for themselves. Have it for themselves. I'm gonna show you how it works. I see that you got it, but I want it, so I'm gonna take it away from you, and I'm gonna have it when you come through. You ain't got it no more. And I'm sure that you gonna forget that you ever had it. You can't have it back. I got that shit. But this is bigger than deep, Bo. Yo, you can't have the shit, yo. Yo, I took it from you. I'm the only one that can have it when I come through. Even my crew can't have none. Yo, they only made one, and they made it for me. You can't get none. You back the fuck up. Play your position, son. Play your position, son. This is the difference between being jealous and jealous-hearted, as I see it. You can put up with jealousy. You may not be able to put up with being jealous-hearted. When somebody is jealous-hearted, just like Carrie said, they're toxic. They don't want to see nobody doing good. They don't want to see nobody prospering. They don't want to see nobody rising, nobody shining, nobody climbing, nobody advancing, nobody prospering, nobody persevering, nobody aspiring. No. A jealous-hearted person to have you like, God damn, what the hell has happened in your life to make you act that way? And you know what one of the biggest problems is? A lot of jealous-hearted people get people on their side. For some reason, they are able to tap into other people's forms of jealousy or thoughts or concepts of jealousy, and they have jealous-hearted people don't be by themselves. And I've never understood how they're not or why they're not. Am I the only one? I've never known a jealous-hearted person that was lonely. But they jealous-hearted. People talk about how jealous-hearted they are when they separate from them. Like, yo, he jealous-hearted. He or she don't like to see nobody doing better than them or doing good at all. They don't never have nothing good to say about nobody. They always waiting for somebody's downfall. But they'll be right all up in your face talking all that old good shit. But behind their back be like, yo, motherfucker ain't shit. Can't stand him. I'll be glad when the big bad wolf come and huff and puff and blow all they jewels away. God damn, what in God's green earth? What in God's green earth? But that's how a jealous-hearted person acts. Like a jealous-hearted person, if you've ever been in love or been close to a jealous-hearted person, you will notice that they have an effect on you. They'll have an effect on your ability to compliment somebody else for some shit that they've done or some shit that they've accomplished or some shit that they had. Because you know this person don't want to hear nothing good about what you got to say about somebody else. So one of the questions that I want to ask y'all is, have you ever known somebody that was jealous and jealous-hearted at the same goddamn time? Or do you think that there's a difference? Do you think that a person can be jealous and jealous-hearted? Like, do you think that, no, all jealous covers jealousy and jealous-heartedness? Do you think? What you think? What you think? What you say? What you say? What you say? What you think? What you say? What you think? What you say? What you say? What you think? What you say? What you say? What you say? What you think? What you say? Okay. TK Wright says the difference is that the jealous-hearted. Oh, goodbye. I'm sorry. As Cook says, I know a person like that is really sad. A few, actually. Yeah, I can understand. TK Wright says, oh my God, yes, jealous-hearted people can sometimes be narcissistic. Oh, that shit. That port. You talking about that port? You talking about that port? Oh. Narcissistic. So they jealous and they are self-absorbed like crazy. Crazy. Jealous hot. Jealous hot. Young hearts be free tonight. Time is on your side. Don't let them let you down. Don't let them push you around. Come on, y'all sing it. Don't ever let them change your point of view. That's right, Stacy. Down. There we go. Shout out to Rod Stewart, wherever you are, Rod. Rod Stewart. Very tight pants. Very spiky hair. But very good songs. Extremely good songs. Okay. As Cook says, some are jealous because you're just a happy person. So you're saying that when you're a jealous person, you a hater also. Because in a lot of ways, In a lot of ways, I guess being jealous means that you are a hater, or being a hater means that you are jealous. But you can be a hater without being jealous. You can just not like a lot of shit that's really dope. See, to me, jealousy involves a lot of wanting something and not wanting anyone else to have something. Like wanting to have something and making sure, or not wanting to let anybody else have one. So it's like your neighbor, you know, your school friend. Let's say that wasn't like your best friend or whatever, but y'all knew each other from school and y'all kept in contact. And they get this brand new crib. They moved out in the burbs. Nice crib out in the burbs. Not the regular black person moving out in the burbs. You know what I mean? You know, got a couple of dollars, but they ain't got no real money. I mean, they moved out in the burbs in a big way. We talking about single home, single, not regular single. You know, we talking about like, yo, this is a single home, multiple floors, a lot of rooms in that shit. We got land, we got acreage out this bitch. We got in-ground pool up in here. We got an oval driveway with cars in it, more than 2, 3, high end. That's when you say, like, instead of saying like, well, damn, they made it, they did good, I wish I could have that shit too, because that's envy. Envy is when you see somebody have something and you want it too, but you don't mind them having it. You just want to make sure you get yours. Jealousy is when you be like, yo, I hope lightning strike that motherfucking house. They think they the shit ever since they bought that house. That person ain't acting no different since they got that house. How would you know anyway? They ain't at the house when you see them. You ain't even been to the house, but you made sure that you saw that house. You're like, damn, where did they get the money to buy this house? Where'd they get the money to buy this house? I said, where'd they get the money to buy this house? Where'd they get the money to buy this house? Where'd they get the money to buy this house? Where'd they get the money to buy this house? Where'd they get the money to buy this house? Where they get the money to buy this house? I hope they get kicked out. Where they get the money to buy this house? I hope they get kicked out. Where they get the money to buy this house? I want to get out. Where they get the money to buy this house? I'm gonna commit Jewish lightning. Jewish lightning. A gold Jewish lightning warning. Gold Jewish lightning roaring across the. Gold Jewish lightning roaring across the quarter mile. Jewish lightning. Gold Jewish lightning. Gold Jew lightning. I'm about to burn this bitch down. Jew lightning. Yo, Jew lightning. The chicks will cream. The chicks will cream. The kids will scream. With Jewish lightning, 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 lightning. Shout out to the Cast Degree side. Shout out to Cast Degree. Yeah, I mean, John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John, Stockton Channing. Yes, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, my man, Jeff Conway. Rest in peace, yo. All right. What we got? TK Right says, so true, Stacy. I have an ex that is irked when they see me happy. So he's irked all the damn time. Ooh. TK Right says, no, you can't be both. No? Oh. I think you can be both. But when you're both, you just so fucked up. See, I think you could be jealous as a one-time occurrence. I think you can walk run, slip, fall into jealousy. Like, oh shit. Oh, hey, he stole my girl. Or your love interest is showing interest in your enemy. A lot of brothers have to go through that, when they're growing up. You know what I mean? Having to accept that your shorty, your little precious virgin flower, think that your classmate is cute. And she might quit you to go with him. So I can understand being jealous. You know what I mean? Challenging him to a racing contest, basketball, fighting, some shit like that, because you're jealous. You may not have been jealous of him at all until you saw your girl. You know what I mean? Eyeing his little curls. Like, that nigga had curly hair. He wasn't even light skinned. A lot of light skinned people don't have curly hair. A lot of them don't. I mean, it's an overrated concept. Light skin with curly hair. Like a lot of them don't have it. When they black light skin, when they mix light skin, yeah, a lot of times they do. Yeah. But when they just mix with light black and dark black, or light black and medium black, light skin and nappy. Anyway, this nigga had curly hair. And he was like brown skin, dark skin. He was running around talking about this motherfucker reminding him of a special ed. Fuck that magnificent motherfucker. He ain't magnificent. I'm him. What's she doing looking at this curly head pussy? No. So you may have been jealous just one time. That's not really your thing. You was just basically marking your territory, and it got trampled on, and you got trespassed on, and you was jealous of in that circumstance. That's not really you. You're not the type of person that runs around, hating on people and talking about how this person ain't this, that, and the third. You're not trying to tear down people all the time. You just want to keep your girl to yourself. She was a cutie. You know how the girls was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? A little cute thing. Little thin. A little thin. She was thick for back then, but she was a little skinny thing. Pretty thing. Mom had a couple of dollars, kept her hair done. You know what I'm saying? She was a little sexy thing, a little hottie. Talk with a little lisp in a innocent. Talk with a little lisp in a speech. Yeah, but I'm saying, well, we gonna go there as soon, and she had her legs went like this instead of her knees going like this. Her legs went back like this when she stood. You know what I mean? And then sometimes she would do it real pronounced. You know what I'm saying? Her legs went back like that. And this shit drove you crazy. Like, her knees disappeared. And she all into this brown skin, dark skin, curly hair, special ed ass. Talking about he got land in the sand of the West Indies. Fuck that nigga. Man. But that may not have been him. So that's why I think that there's a difference between being jealous and being jealous-hearted. If he was jealous-hearted, then he already eyed everybody in the room and sized up everybody in the room. So he already knew who to hate on, and he hated everybody almost equally. Everybody. So Emily says, it says, There's a thin line between love and hate, similar to jealous and jealous hearted. I can't read that first sentence. I don't know. I have nothing. Norris Hill says, I've been narcissistic on occasion. Ooh. Oh, narcissistic. He said he been narcissistic. Okay. Carol Chamberlain, mi favorita, is all up in the house. So glad to see you. That's my word. It's a boy building destroy. What's up, Saboy? What's going on, Saboy? I ain't mean to skip over you, Saboy. What's up, Saboy? How you feeling, Saboy? Okay. No, it says, who remembers the Player Haters Club? And Charlene Curry, Charlene Curry. What's going on, Charlene? How you feeling, Charlene? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Word. But yeah, I think that when you're jealous, being jealous can be a situational thing. Like, you know, it's not like you put all of your energy in that. However, when it comes to certain things, you may be jealous hearted. Like when it comes to your man or your woman, you may be jealous hearted when it comes to that. But I think that in order to qualify for being jealous hearted when it comes to your man and your woman, that you're not only jealous over them, but you may be jealous of them. Like what T. Carrie Wright was talking about, how her man hates to see her happy. So he be mad all the time. He be mad all the time. He be hating all the time because he stay happy all the time. She ain't trying to come around me and not be happy. She ain't trying to be sad when he ain't around. So you know, I want to make it clear that I believe that jealousy is the most destructive emotion that a person can have. I don't support jealousy or jealous heartedness in any capacity, but I do understand it. And I know I've gotten burned by it. So I don't subscribe to the shit. That jealousy shit, I tried that shit out when I was younger and it wasn't working. I realized like, this is going to get you in a whole lot of shit. This is going to have you rumbling a lot and you're going to be looking stupid for rumbling over this shit because you don't even really believe in what you fighting for. You know, so I had to check myself a long time ago. And I've still battled it from time to time. You know, I've still had, you know, the last known case of jealousy that I remember myself having was this little chick when I wasn't 20 yet. Oh, yes, I was. When we first got together, I think I told y'all about her before too. But she taught me the game. She let me know how little slick game running ass females are. And I never forgot that shit. Only problem I really had with it, you know, because I take a lot of shit on the chin. The only real problem that I had in it is that she started making me look at women in a different kind of way. And I didn't like that shit. But she did. She forced that hand because I was learning, I was growing, and she was smarter than me. I think. I'm always talking about somebody is smarter than me, but I really think she was. Because she studied me and I ain't studied her. Like, first of all, I know I told y'all about this because she didn't have big titties. She didn't have no titties. And I mean, when I say no titties, like, she didn't have no titties. You know, like, she didn't have an ass either. This chick was all face and brains. That's it. But she caught me at a time in my life when, like, it was the right time. You know, here I am, 19 years old, and I'm thinking that I've done so much relationship dirt at 19. I wasn't even scratching the surface. But I thought, like, you know, I'll get with this joint and, you know what I'm saying? She's, you know, everything is cool. She's smooth. I'll put my desires to the side. Because, like I see, she was flat. I didn't play at 19. Me? 19. But she knew how to make me jealous, and she did. She did. And that's what I say. It didn't make me feel good about myself because I was like, you ain't even really into this joint like all of that. What are you doing? What are you doing? But it was a power move. And that's when I had to check myself hard, like, because she was using that shit against me. Like, if I got on her nerves or something like that, she would go talk to that boy right over there, right in front of me. Like, I'm like, don't nobody disrespect me like that. But she did, and she brought that out of me. So even if I was just, wilding out because of the disrespect with her, it came off as jealousy. And in a way it was. And I was like, all right. After that, I said, all right. Cheers. But you live and you learn. And what I learned is that if you like big titties, don't fuck around with no chicks that don't have big titties, because that will make you feel stupid. Like, here you are wasting your time, spending your time with somebody you ain't even attracted to, like all of that. But I ain't gonna front. She was a cutie, but she wasn't. Come on, man. Ain't nobody that fly. And when I say no titties, I'm not playing around. Like, she ain't even had A cup titties. I'm dead serious. That's my word. I mean, I'm talking about nothing. Nothing. To the point where people was looking at me like, but you must really like her. You know what I mean? When people don't want to straight up be like, what the fuck is you doing? Right, okay. Young love, why you want to grow old on me now? Rest in peace, Tina Marie. Lady T. All right. So Emily says, you know what? That's supposed to be, and I'm using Android and iPhone. Go figure. Listen, not being able to write or comes on any phone. Just iPhone makes it a little bit easier. And just fix the shit, get it right. You read? Could you read it? You know what it say? You talking about something? You know what it's supposed? No, I don't. I don't know what. I don't know, man. I ain't even going back up. I don't know what that shit's supposed to. Just fix that shit. Just fix that shit. That's all. Just fix it. Fix it. Fix it. As Cook says, some will try and make you jealous. As Cook says, man, I just made barbecue salmon and veggies. Oh my God. Fucking delicious. Carry. And you stop eating in order to write that. Right. Oh shit, fuck that. Women can text with two hands. I can't do this shit. Women and millennials, I can't do this shit. I'd be like, y'all be like, playing thumb wrestling and shit. 1, 2, 3. It says she was savage. However, she used what she had. Her brain looks. It's not about ass and titties. Yes, the fuck it was. Yes, the fuck it was. And I'm gonna pat myself on the back because in the end I won. Because when I was done, see, this is what she didn't know. She ain't had no ass or no titties. So she didn't have no ace in the hole. She ain't had no ass in the hole. So when I got sick of her shit, and it was only 10 months, but it was a learning 10 months. It was like, shit was actually like going to school. It was like going to school 2 semesters in summer school. But when I was done, and she couldn't fucking believe it. She could not believe it. Like what, I'm like, you don't understand. You don't have what it takes to come back from disrespecting me. You don't have what it takes. You're done. You're done. You're done. I mean, that shot wasn't the shot. Like, yo, I was in a strange place. I was like, what am I? It's like I woke up from a bad dream. You gotta watch out when people catch you at bad times in your life. Times when you're feeling guilty, times when you're feeling low, times when you gotta watch out. That's when predators will catch you out there. But yeah, she didn't have what it when it was done. It was done. She was mad as hell. Came back a couple of years later. We was up at school because we went to the same school. We both went to Penn State, you know. So once we got up to Penn State, she thought like, all right, we're gonna put the band back together again. I was like, uh-huh. She didn't understand what had happened. She was mad. But that's what the fuck she got. I ain't had no sympathy. That's just what the fuck you get. She used what she had, brains and looks, not about ass and tits. You crazy. Anyway, Ellie says, let's see. Oh, I saw mistakes before I said it. No, whatever. Roasted peppers, Brussels sprouts, onions, sweet potato. That sounds good. Y'all tripping. But being jealous versus being jealous hearted. So I had to take my bumps and my bruises. I had to learn the hard way. And I'm not the only one that has to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever watch that show Cheaters? Watch the show Cheaters. The show Cheaters. You know, people are jealous on Cheaters. You know, you mess around and you're the victim and you mess around and get knocked out. It's not a good look. I see we have a caller on the line. Caller with the last numbers, 6619. Wait a minute. Caller with the last number 6619. Welcome to the Daily Go Getimism Show. Thank you for holding. What's on your mind this evening?
I'm jealous of your beads. I'm jealous of your glasses. I'm jealous of your bongos. I'm just jealous of your tambourine.
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling all right. Feeling like you said, just like a good man should. I dig that.
That's what's up. No. That's me. That's on my side. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Shoot, I'm at a loss right now.
So we talking about the difference between being jealous and being jealous hearted.
Yeah.
So what you got?
I got stuff in my throat right there.
There you go.
But jealousy. Oh, and you mentioned about when your self-esteem might be at a vulnerable point in some situations. Yeah, people do take advantage of that. So people definitely take advantage of you when you have a vulnerable spot, which just make you jealous. You know, it's like you talking about the other chick, that was none of that but all brain.
Right.
So yeah, she learned you and earned you, but at the same time she burned you.
Man, listen. There's a reason why I referenced that experience, because it taught me a lot. It taught me a lot. And you know, sometimes you have to be shown exactly where you are with somebody or a situation. You know what I mean? So she caught me out there on that one, all the way. Yeah.
One eye open, the other one has to also.
Yep.
Unless you just minus.
Yeah, it was crazy because like in a situation like that, like when well, the reason that I didn't consider myself to be jealous hearted was because I didn't run around, hating on people. What I mean, most people that I meet, I normally like. So, and if I don't like you, it's because I either get a very, very bad vibe from you, or because I've seen you do something bad to somebody else, or you've directly done something bad to me. So, like, huh?
I'm with you there.
Yeah.
I just can't get just like it, just like it in everybody. I might get to a point where I'm just about to go. What? Just like me, just sit back and just okay. Well, why am I feeling like this? I can't just be jealous for no reason at all, or like you said, or just at anybody for no reason at all. I'm talking in circles here, but you get it.
I do get it. And it's a tough situation. It really is. When I mean, you may really just want to have like a harmonious or flowing, carefree, comfortable relationship with somebody, but there can be certain things that get in the way of that happening, and you just ain't like some people can make it almost impossible for you to get along with them in a good way. And sometimes these are the people you like the most.
Yeah, and they're always poking at you, poking at the bear.
Uh-huh. Just like that. So yeah, that's a tough situation. But um the thing about it is when you get around people who are toxic like that, people who are jealous hearted like that, the thing that you have to watch out for the most is being infected by people like that. Like, you know, actually seeing that type of behavior as being acceptable or being okay. That's the bad part about it, because sometimes the jealous hearted person is somebody that's close to you, so it can make it tough for you to see through them or see around them or whatever, or disagree with them.
You see stuff enough, either you're gonna believe it or you're going to be pissed off looking at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Me, I'm a runner. I am a runner. I get away from people like that. I mean, it's just I had significant others. She say, you just like to just you don't you don't run from that. Well, shoot, I feel safer that way. I had to start running from you. And it came to pass.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Do you have any jealous hearted people in your family?
Ooh, that's a really good question. You know what? I do. And you know how it is when they say, you really don't know somebody until you live with them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was in a situation where, we were rooming, and yeah, and I was sort of like feeling bad because I was sort of like, I would say I was jealous, but then again, I wasn't. I was sort of like a cheerleader to him. I'm like, hey, go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
player. So actually, I thought he was more handsome than me.
But see, that's the
when I pull my game up, and when I shoot for whoever I like to meet and hang with and stuff, and they feel like they took their loss, I'm like, come on. I mean, what do you think is? You think I made it a competition? No, I didn't do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's when you're dealing with a family member that's jealous hearted, it can make it hard for you to not be influenced by them because they may be the type of person that's influential to you, and they may be somebody that you really admired, looked up to, and all of that kind of stuff. So it can be harder to separate the their ill will from right and wrong. You understand what I mean? It's like, and
That's where I learned that my moral compass overrules. It doesn't matter who they are.
that's good.
I've learned that in years. I don't care who you are. I mean, hey, if heck, I even if I've had to speak my piece with my own father a time or two. But I mean, we want to be cool. I have we take that break after we say what we have to say. But,
Yeah.
But one thing I don't do is hey, okay, I'm sorry for the way I'm sorry you feel the way you do behind what I say. I didn't try to say anything mean or nasty.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sorry for the way you took it, but I'm not sorry for what I said. I meant what I said.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes. Definitely. It definitely be like that sometimes. Like, I'm sorry you feel that way. Yeah, like, and I think that's even harder when you're younger. To even be diplomatic towards people who don't display behavior that you like. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get older, you may learn how to be like, all right, I'm gonna say something that they think is complimenting them when I'm actually dissing them. You know what I'm saying? You know how you have to do that sometimes. It's like, yeah.
And at the same time, put my foot down as far as like where I stand on things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That goes back to the esteem thing. Back when there was a learning curve. Back in the early 20s or what have you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen, man. Learning lessons is hard and is necessary, but it's not something that you want to do at the time. You know what I'm saying? I really resented. I really resented having to learn my lessons about jealousy the way I did. I ain't like that shit. But more than anything, I didn't like the way it made me feel about myself. I'm real funny about things that don't make me feel good about myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's whether I'm doing something good or whether I'm doing something bad. Because you can feel good about doing something good you can feel bad about doing something good for somebody if you know that person doesn't deserve to have anything good done for them. So
right.
you could feel like a sellout.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like you mentioned something about how jealous-hearted people can draw a crowd to make them take their side.
Mm-hmm. True story.
I'm like, how does that? Because then I look, I'm like, okay, they are just as again, we're like-minded people stick together. Like,
mm-hmm. Look at 45, man. Look at 45.
Yeah, the only thing, the common denominator at the end of the day with that whole scenario is the dollar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's.
Oh, and jealousy too. Yeah, there's jealousy. They're all there too.
Yeah.
They always see us but can't be us. They want what we have but can't have it.
Uh-huh. So.
Yeah.
So have you ever seen a jealous-hearted person that was linked up with somebody that wasn't that way? You ever see a couple where one person is one person in the couple is jealous-hearted and the other one isn't? Have you ever seen that?
I've been there.
Oh, you've been okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey baby, let's go out. Okay, we go out. Hey baby, don't you think that's a nice outfit she has on? That's pretty cool. I say something like pretty cool. enamored about something, like, I don't want to do anything or say anything to make her feel like, oh, you like that? You want that? And then, and I wouldn't even be with a chick like who would even let shit like that fly out of her mouth like that anyway. I know somebody stuck in a situation like that to this very day. I'm like, yo, bro, okay, you like it, I love it. You keep going, Some people still get on the hamster wheel and can't get off.
Mm-hmm.
All the emotions, as far as like the extremes of fighting and even sometimes calling and law and then bullshit like that. I'm like, here's my thing. You call the law on me one time, that's all it takes.
One time.
That's all it takes.
One time. That's it. That is listen, I don't know how people be like couples that play them kind of games. I don't know how they can excuse that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But some of these cats seem to think that making women jealous, they think that's cute, and when they pull their little Barbie tantrums or whatever, they think, some dudes think that's cute. I think that's a dangerous game.
Yeah, but let that happen every day, all day.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute at first.
Yeah.
But now, sometimes they do it just to,
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. It became from cute to annoying. Sometimes that can happen from like 0 to 60 in no time flat.
You know what I think is interesting? A lot of people who are jealous hearted, it's not like they ugly or like misfits or anything like that. So
right.
So you can, it makes you wonder, like, how did you get to this point where you're tearing people down all the time when really you're the type of person that other people would be jealous of? But that might be the narcissistic part.
Some of them probably raised as spoiled kids too. You think about that?
All the marbles. I want all the marbles. If y'all don't pick me to play on the game, then I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
Yeah. Yeah, that right there.
Yeah.
Throw the ball on the street, on the street. Go get it.
Right? Well, let me ask you this. Do you think that there's a connection from your experience? Is there a connection between being jealous hearted and being conceited? Are jealous hearted people conceited also?
You know what? I think that can be a case too. Oh man. Don't let somebody be wearing the outfit that you have. Especially with the sisters. I'm sorry. Don't let that happen. Oh God. Yeah. So as soon as you say, baby, look, there goes your twin. Oh shoot.
Yeah, you might not want to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like that thing can definitely upset the apple cart.
There was a good date right there.
Right? Do you think that jealous people evolve into jealous hearted people, or do they just stay right where they are?
Oh, do they? That's a good question. Some people do and some don't. I mean, some people will not even put the mirror up to themselves, even when they don't have anybody else to look at.
Okay.
Ooh, did I just say that? Wow. If somebody's not there to put the mirror in front of you, that would tell me how afraid of looking at yourself that how afraid of you, how afraid of you of yourself. Am I making sense?
Yeah, I get it. I do. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can a jealous hurt?
I think whole experiences, again, as far as like the learning process, some things, we're not comfortable when we have to learn. Some of them we have, sometimes we can't determine when to make the decision to start. Sometimes the decision's already made for us, even though we don't know it.
So you think that a jealous hearted person can stop being jealous hearted from a
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. Do I think it? I think after reflection, if somebody's patient enough to point it out to them, without without becoming victimized behind it. Just like going back to that story you're talking about with the chick. She was learning you and put the mirror up in front of you and trying to, school you on game at the same time. She was trying to make something else out of you. Like it's trying to make you, what you say? Did you say being jealous too?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
I'm like, okay, yeah, back to that. That's true. But
See,
meantime, trying to create a monster and it backfired. That's basically what happened.
I don't know. I don't know about reformed jealousy because I think that being jealous of people and jealous of things, jealous about things, I think that it takes so much negative practice. Like you practice that negativity day in, day out, day in, day out, time after time after time, repeating. Like being jealous hearted is almost like practicing being a liar. You get better and better and better and better at it. You know what I mean? The hardest thing for you to do is not be a liar or not lie. And when you're jealous hearted, the hardest thing for you to do is to hide that jealousy, is to shield it because it keeps coming out. It keeps coming out in everything that you do. And people who are jealous hearted don't even see it. So like people who are jealous, they like the people who are jealous. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I wonder why nobody wants to figure that shit out about it.
Listen, I don't know. All I know is that the people who are just regular jealous, they'll tell you what the object of their jealousy is. You know what I mean? You know, they may not all of them may share that, but you'll find it pretty obvious. But a lot of them who are jealous, they'll tell you. They say, "Well, listen, I just don't like such and such," or they, this rubs me the wrong way, or I don't like these types of situations. A lot of times they'll own up to it.
Instead of sitting there stewing on and watching the let stuff transpire, waiting for that time bomb to go off type thing,
So let me ask you this. So when a jealous hearted person actually let me ask you this. Can a jealous hearted person get what they want, or are they insatiable? Can they be satisfied? Can they get what they want, take from everybody else, leave everybody empty, and they have everything? And can they be all right?
Nah, because greed is the driving force.
Okay.
At least that's what I would think. If they're never satisfied and don't want to see anybody else happy with anything, I think that's some greed going on there.
So yeah, like that's the thing about it. Jealousy, greed. You can never satisfy a greedy person. They just take, eat, take, eat. And with a jealous hearted person, I don't think that even when they have all the chips, I think that they still need a little bit more because it's a power game. Being jealous hearted has a lot to do with power. They are in a quest for it. and they can never have enough of it because they don't really believe that they deserve it, but they want it anyway. Like, I'm gonna take your shit. Why? Because it's yours and I want it. Yeah, we just have to say because I can. Yeah, it is. It's
I wonder if the people who, I won't say, yeah, I'll say wealthy people. I wonder if they have an on and off switch to that.
Well, I think that there are
That
some.
might be a little off.
Well, I know. I think that there's some wealthy people that aren't on the same level of greed that's recognizable by all. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, because some people became very wealthy, just because they had a really good idea and they stumbled upon promotion. I'm not going to say that they were 100% lucky, but they didn't necessarily stomp on people in order to get there. Now, I mean, true indeed that a lot of times these people aren't the ones that keep that wealth, and maybe that negates what the word wealth is all about. But there are people who have money who are not necessarily narcissistic, not necessarily greedy, not necessarily jealous. There's some people who are really very altruistic and generous, and they give away a lot. You know what I mean? They believe that everybody should have a little something. They may not be able to give them all, but they like look. I always said, man, you know what? I always said, if I ever hit it big by mistake, on a whim and shit, like, let's say I don't play the lottery, but let's say I played the Powerball or something like that. If I won like 100 million, I'm taking 5 million just to giveaway blow. You know what I'm saying? Like, and stacks and knots of 5,000, because $5,000 can look like a whole lot of money when it's in a knot. You know what I'm saying? So I would just be going around like, yo, take this money right here. Yeah, I'd be worse than Floyd Mayweather. Like, look, I'm just giving this money away. And I mean, I want to give it away personally. Like, no, I ain't letting none of my people do it. I'm doing this shit. You know what I mean? I'm on a tour. I'm on a money giving away tour.
Don't put a target on your back.
Well, see, the thing is, it would have to be like in an armored car or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Don't get it fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna like, look, no matter what, you ain't gonna be able to steal the 95 million. You gonna be able to get the 5. But I ain't gonna have the 5 all on me in one day. We gonna go on tour. So, like, all right. So, all right, 5,000. I got knots of 5,000. So that's if I give away 100,000, that's 20. That's 20 knots. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. So tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. We giving away 500,000. So, you know what I mean? I got 100 knots. Bow, here, take this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I would have provisions on it too. Like, yo, this is all fuck up money. I don't go paying none of your bills with this money. This is all floss money. Like, you gotta go fuck this money up. Go get high, or go get some shit. Go buy some shit you can't afford. Yeah, like, look. We already black people always known for fucking up our money anyway. Like, this is all fuck up money. You can go and fuck this money up and don't worry about it because you wasn't supposed to have it in the first place. So go buy that stupid ass bag or them expensive ass sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Go fuck this money. Go gamble the money and try to win it back and lose all that shit.
I'm switching gears a little bit, but still sticking on the jealousy. People who get raises that you think don't deserve them.
Wait a minute, people what?
People who get a raise and you get jealous of somebody getting a raise when you know you outdone them at the job.
Man, listen. They should have a way for people to either get raises or get promotions without no fanfare. Because that shit ruins everything.
Yeah.
Yo, Yo, that will break up your little work clique in a matter of seconds. Like, oh, such as
like having a Christmas party and everything's a monetary gift, but it's a different dollar amount.
I know, right? Be like, they gave me the promotion, but they ain't give me the raise. I got jerked. Yeah.
It's like they took off stimulus money and people supposed to be getting. Let's see how many people, what they really gonna do with it.
Listen, man. Speaking of that stimulus money, before you get out of here, I just want to say this about the stimulus money. The stimulus money is not fuck up money. People running around here acting like they don't need to go back to work because they getting this little stimulus money. I'm like, yo, are you out of your mind? You ain't worked in a month. You haven't worked in a month. And you looking at this $1,200 with your 3 kids, so you're going to add on another $1,500. So this $2,700 is going to, do you know some people get that in a one check? And that's their salary? Yo, man, my people got to do better than this, man. For real. They got to do better than this. This is bad. $1,200? Like, we good because they gonna re-up in another 3 months. Then look, the COVID mess around and don't be around 3 months later. They like, oh shit, and I ain't get my job back. This is bad out here, man. But yeah, people, the stimulus money is not fuck up money. You know what I mean? It may not be bill paying money. You might just want to stash that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people gonna need it, man. It's not gonna get better for a minute. This thing is on hold. This is woo. This is nasty.
Make you see how many people be jealous of those that have common sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is treacherous. Very treacherous.
It is. All right, I done hijacked the doggone show, man, for the past 20 minutes. Let me go put
that was a good look, man. Well, I appreciate you coming through, man. Mucho. That's my brother from another mother, Norris Hill, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He came through. Next time I'm gonna have a better mic. I'm gonna have the other mic hooked up with it where they can hear you a little bit better. I think they was probably struggling, but it's all good. Thanks for coming through, dog.
Okay, cool. Well, everybody be cool and much love to you.
Without a doubt. I holler back at you.
I'm going.
All right, peace.
All right.
That's my brother from another mother, Norris Hill. I said my brother from another mother, Norris Hill. Y'all know what it is. You know what it is. Thanks for coming through, my brother. I appreciate your commentary. I hope y'all can hear him. You know what I'm saying? I heard him. But it's all good though. You know, this when we talk about, you know, being jealous versus being jealous hearted, it's like one of them you may give a pass to because you may have to. You know, you just have to understand that nobody's perfect, and sometimes our imperfections come to the forefront, and you just got to rock out with that. And then then there's the jealous hearted thing where you have to sit back and really evaluate your relationship with a person and why you should ever try to be down with them. You know what I mean? So it can get a little tough. It can get a little tough. Get it a little tough. But at the end of the day, it's really all on you, because we've probably all had situations where we've had to deal with jealousy or jealous heartedness in ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you collected yourself and were able to reel yourself in and check yourself and do better. Hopefully. And sometimes when you do better, not everybody recognizes that you're trying to do better or that you have done better. Not everybody recognizes that. So sometimes you have to do better just for yourself. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. we're going to do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious April 15th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are number one out the box. Nino Brown. No, not that Nino Brown, but this Nino Brown turning 35 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Nino. And also Donovan Josephs turning 51 years old today. Happy birthday to you. And Sonia Trinette. Happy birthday to you. And Merlene Bergel turning 65 years old today. Happy birthday to you. And Robin Anderson. Happy birthday to you. And Claudette Johnson turning 32 years old today. Happy birthday to you. And Angela Andrews turning 54 years old today. And Loida Quezada Polanco turning 31 years old. And Johnny Flowers. Happy birthday to you. And my girl Tasha Russell turning 46 years old today, holding it down for the D. Happy birthday to you, Tasha Russell. And Omar Tyree. You know, the author of Fly Girl, Omar Tyree. Author Omar Tyree turning 51 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Ty. And Kim Grant Harvell. Happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious April 15th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on to do the damn, the rock out, rock on to do the damn, rock out, rock on to do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, hey, yo, check that. See what I'm saying? Feel me? Hey, yo, being jealous versus being jealous-hearted. Being jealous-hearted versus being jealous. Some people may not see the two as being different, but they are. They both have the same element of jealousy, but they don't play out the same because one is situational. One is listen, you know, just don't do that and everything will be all right. And the other one is like, no, I analyze every situation and every situation comes out the same. I'm jealous of you, him, her, this, that, and the third. And it don't stop us. I'm jealous of you, him, her, this, that, and the third. And yo, that's my word. I said you, him, her, this, that, and the third. And nobody gets by. I said you, him, her, this, that, and the third. Fuck is you. Hey, yo, man. That jealous-hearted thing is hard. It's hard when it's yourself. It's hard when it's your when it's your spouse or your man or your woman. It's hard when it's your family members. It's hard when it's your children. And and when it's your children, you see your children are jealous-hearted. You wonder if you played a role in that shit. Like, yo, did I fuel this jealousy? And you got to start looking at yourself. You can't always look at it like it's the other parent. Because the other parent might live right there in the house. Yeah, I'm like, okay. But listen, man, I hope y'all enjoyed listening to this show as much as I enjoy broadcasting it to you. Please make sure that y'all hit the like button. I'd appreciate it if y'all do. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I appreciate that too. And make sure that you share the show so somebody can enjoy it just like you. I want to say thank you, him, her, this, that, and third, and all of y'all. That's my word, y'all. We will be back on tomorrow night at another 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock start time. We don't try to do this thing at 6 o'clock no more. Y'all know what it is. Like I said, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, we will be back right here live and direct, and we will be getting it in for a topic unknown right now. But trust me, when the time comes, it will be live, direct, and it will be funky, fresh in the flesh. So peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. Thanks for coming through. I love you. Love you to death, resuscitate you, and love you back to life. So peace to all of y'all on the blog talk side. Holla. And yo, peace to y'all on YouTube. Yo, you got $1. Peace, y'all.